Hello, hello, Blake Hart here. We're a few weeks into the new year. Welcome to 2023. And if you hadn't already, it's time to get serious about your existing business or the business that you've been dreaming of starting, right? We want to make sure that your business is legitimate and that you're doing things the way they should be done so that you can grow and you can make that money, right? So that you can keep going, you can be successful. So let's talk about creating your LLC and the 5 most important things that you can do for your business if you're not doing them already. Okay, so LLC stands for Limited Liability Company. And this is a type of business formation that requires a few steps to be set up in the state of your choice. Generally, a business will create an LLC in their home state or where their business is located, but there can be exceptions, of course, like anything. So limited liability means that as long as you keep your personal finances and your business finances separated, you don't break a veil, right? There's no breaking of a corporate veil or you're keeping things separate, right? So if your business faces any liabilities, your personal assets are going to be protected. So this is why LLCs are very important for small businesses, along with the fact that an LLC is a disregarded entity. And so for your income tax, you can just file a Schedule C along with your 1040 form, and we're going to talk more about taxes in a bit. So in the old days, creating an LLC could take some work, depending on which state you were creating one in. Some states, made it easier and cheaper to create an LLC for your business than some other states who had more hoops to jump through. But luckily, we are in times now where there's services out there that can help you. And there's a great company called InkFile, and they do all the heavy lifting for you at a super reasonable price. And seriously, they make it super easy to set up an LLC for your business. I've got the link directly below. They'll create your LLC and they offer other businesses services that you may find helpful as well. It's an affiliate link, so thank you for supporting the channel, but it's a kick-ass company. So, okay, you've created your LLC and you're officially in business. Now, what are the 5 biggest things you can do for your business? So the first one is getting a business checking account and a business debit or credit card. And I'm going to say this over and over again. Please open a business checking account. Please keep your professional money separate from your personal money. As if you don't keep these things separate, having an LLC is basically useless at that point, right? The LLC is your business. The LLC should have its own business checking account and its own business debit or credit card. If you make money, you deposit it into your business account. If you spend money, you spend it from your business account. So this brings me to the next must, right? Keeping track of your money in and your money out, right? You can do this the old school way. You can do it with Google Sheets or Excel spreadsheets or even a notebook where you write it down if you want to be really old school. But I highly suggest using something like QuickBooks Online. So QuickBooks Online can keep track of your income, your expenses. There's a bunch of nifty reports so that you can see how your business is doing at any point in time. And it also makes tax time much easier. You've got all your information, there for you when it comes to tax time. And it allows you to send invoices and easily collect payments by sending emails out automatically. So take a look at that. Number 3, taxes, right? You want to make sure that you file a Schedule C. You want to make sure that you're filing your taxes and you're documenting your income as well as your expenses accurately. Super important. You want to be able to offset your income with your expenses, and you can do this on the Schedule C. As a single member LLC, you can file your Form 1040 and you attach a Schedule C. It's not too complicated, but you can leverage a service like TurboTax Live, and they'll help you out so that you don't have to sweat about it, okay? So look up that service. You just want to make sure that you're doing it properly because you don't want to get a letter from the IRS down the road that tells you owe them money, because that's the worst. And you also want to be sure that, again, you're offsetting your income with your expenses so you're doing the best you can for your business. Number 4, we're going to talk about contracts and agreements. Okay, you're in business, so you need to act like it. You need to act professional. You need to make sure that you have contracts and agreements that you can use. So for example, if you're a DJ, you want to have a solid contract that you're using. That's what makes you professional. I've got a link below. I did do a video on contracts, so there's a free contract template if you need one. But for any other type of business too, be sure that you have the legal documents in place that are expected from your type of business. And that will make sure you get paid for your services and that everybody knows what each party is doing so you can fulfill those obligations and there won't be questions. And, if you're not sure what this entails, reach out to an attorney or do the hard work and educate yourself online. But this is really necessary for your business. All right. So number 5, critical thing you need to do is you need to organize your customers, your communications, right? And what are your next steps with those customers? What's on your to-do list? So at the very least, set up an email list with something like MailChimp, right? Depending on your business, you might need a different solution like Monday. So that's something that's, a next step. That's a CRM, right? It's handy for DJ businesses and other businesses, and it's going to help you manage your leads, your marketing, your contacts, your team tasks, your projects, and more. I have the link below. It's called Monday. Really affordable. You don't necessarily need something this advanced depending on where your business is at, but as it gets bigger, it gets really important. Again, at the very least, you need to keep track of who you're doing business with and what tasks you need to do related to that business. If you want to be successful, you need to be organized, right? I hope all these tips are helpful. They help you get out there and make some money, but more importantly, that you have an awesome time doing it. I'll see you again soon.